Hey guys, Michael from FireAndBrilliance, and today's episode is a special treat. I'm going to go over 4 reasons why people should custom jewelry and why 4 reasons people do custom jewelry. Okay, so before I get into it for you, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave comments below because we do go over it all the time and we do curate an idea or a bunch of ideas as to what you guys want to see, and therefore we may make a video for you just because we do it all the time, right? So again, subscribe to the channel, especially if you've followed us for a long time, not only because it helps out the algorithm, but more importantly, it shows that you support us, okay? We're also on TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, as well as Twitter, and I'm going to get right into it for you. Alright guys, so I haven't made a video similar to this in the past, but I went over on how to customize a ring. Okay, so I'm going to provide a link up above so you can go ahead and click on that if you want to know how to customize a ring. But in this video, I'm going to go over 4 reasons as to why people actually custom jewelry. Point number 1 is because they are not attracted to mass-produced jewelry. Many people that custom jewelry, they are actually a person that wants to create something that's unique and one of a kind. So something that's mass produced is not very attractive to them. It may look generic, it may look too general. Their friends may already have similar designs. They don't want to look the same. It may be something that they just don't want to duplicate. It may be, it's just because they don't like mass produced items. And these are the same people that usually like to customize everything else too, not just jewelry. Sometimes they customize their t-shirts. Sometimes they customize their hats, sometimes they customize their computers, sometimes they customize their whatever, accessories, whatever it is that they like to customize. These people are very unique individuals, so they just don't like mass-produced jewelry. So that's number 1. Number 2, it's a touch base as to what I just said. Number 2 is because they love unique and one-of-a-kind pieces. So it really shows and expresses their own oneself and individualized personalities, as well as because it is personalized. Okay, so it is unique and one of a kind. Point number 3, it's because they like to have ownership of their own masterpiece. So what does that mean? Like ownership of their own masterpiece, meaning they have a creative input of their own design, and it's a piece of the design that they're extremely proud of because it's their own unique flair, is their own sense of style, and is their own individuality. So that creative input brings a lot of satisfaction to people that like to custom jewelry. So that's the 3rd point. And the last point is probably the most important part, or probably the most popular point, or rather, is that they're getting exactly what they want, right? So have you ever gone into a jewelry store or any other store and you went shopping, you're like, I kind of like this, but I don't really like that part of the aspect of the ring or pendant or necklace, or I kind of like this, but I wish it had this, or I wish it was set with emeralds instead of diamonds. I kind of like this ring, but I wish it was in rose gold instead of platinum, right? So in that essence, they are getting exactly what they want. That's the reason why they custom jewelry, right? So number 1, they could draw it out, or they have many inspirations online, or in magazines, or in pictures and books, and or what have you, in their own imagination they could draw out. Number 2, they're able to identify the materials they want to use. For example, if it's gemstones, they get to use either moissanite or lab-grown gemstones, lab-grown diamonds, or natural diamonds, or sapphires, or tourmaline, or alexandrite, or rubies, or emeralds, whatever it is that they wish to choose, right? Or number 3, and at the same time, they also get to choose the metal types of their choice. They could choose either silver, or gold, and rose, or white, or yellow, or palladium, or platinum. It's really up to them, right? They choose the purity of that metal as well. They could even choose the setting types. They might prefer micropave. They might prefer, a channel set. They might prefer a prong set. They might prefer different types of setting styles, right? So they might prefer a bezeled set. They might prefer a tension set. So it's really up to their specific style, and they get to choose that, right? And then number 4 of the getting what you want is that they get to the exact placements of their gemstones. Like, where do they want to put the gemstones? As a center stone, base, or as a 3-stone setting, as a multi-stone setting, many accent stones all around the ring, on the head, and the prongs, all around the halo, or along the shank. Oh, they can put it anywhere they want. Or do they not want any gemstones at all? Do they want just a solitaire? Do they want just a plain design? Do they want more of a classic touch, an elegant feel to it? All right, so it's just really a matter of their style, their preference, their taste, their unique way of dressing, and what they prefer that jewelry to, and what they prefer that piece of jewelry, and what kind of occasion they would like to wear the piece of jewelry for. So that's exactly why number 4 is probably the most popular option, is because or the most popular reasoning as to why people custom jewelry is because they are getting exactly what they want and exactly what they are paying for. So there you go. So those are the 4 reasons as to why people custom jewelry. Number 1 is because they're not attracted to mass-produced items. Number 2 is because it's unique and one of a kind. Number 3 is because they have their own creative input to that piece of jewelry. And then number 4 is because they're getting exactly what they pay for and exactly what they want. Alright, so that's 4 reasons as to why people custom jewelry. So are you one of those people that are trying to custom jewelry? If so, I hope this video really helped you out, okay? And again, leave a comment below. Let us know what you want us to discuss about the next time, because we do read all of the comments and we may make a video just for you, okay? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and at the same time, follow us on TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.